Hello and welcome everybody to another GVSU Valorant premiere game tonight on your Wednesday evening. It's me, Evan, and my buddy Travis here bringing it to you. We're ready to go. All of our guys are ready to go in the lobby. And Travis, what are you excited about on your first Valorant cast tonight, man?
Man, I am so excited. Valorant is a new game to me, but as so far just kind of exploring it, diving into the esports scene, I've been really liking what I'm seeing. Seems like a great game, just a
Absolutely.
really enjoyable game. Game highly focused on teamwork, which is also similar to what you probably
Yes,
normally see me on, which is Rocket League.
absolutely.
But I love these kind of games. It's really all about communication and precision, not necessarily just a run and gun game, but
Absolutely.
all about making notes of what's going on around you and making sure your teammates are all on the same page. So I'm really excited to get it going. Excited to see some of our Lakers in action tonight. And yeah, it's going
Absolutely.
to be a great time.
Couldn't have said it better myself. We're so excited to be here. Hopefully, no technical issues tonight. Everything's smooth as butter, ready to go. We do have all the maps and the sides are all ready. So if you want to go, Travis.
Yeah, all right. So for your Lakers, our first map is going to be Haven. We'll be starting off on the defense. Then the second map is going to be Ascent, where we will be starting as the attackers. And if we do need a third game, we'll be going over to Abyss, also starting on attackers. So that's the lineup we've got going for
Absolutely.
tonight.
Yeah, I do know that our GV Lakers do like to play on Abyss. So they would like to get all the way to that map 3, but hopefully we won't even need a map 3. We'll
That's
clean it
right.
up in 2 maps. But I do know that the ranks are pretty evenly distributed, about a mid-ascendant average from both teams. So they're ready to rock and they're ready to roll. We do have a quick video for all of you guys here, just a quick little GVSU esports promotion. So we'll show you that and we'll be right back for the game.
In 2021, we launched the Laker Esports Center, also known as the LEC, which is an inclusive, top-tier gaming facility that offers 23 high-end PC gaming stations and a handful of Nintendo Switches for use. The LEC is free to use for all students, faculty, and staff. Participants are welcome to bring their own gaming peripherals, your favorite mouse, headset, even your own Nintendo Switch, whatever you may need to game. Our esports program is a proud member of the Recreation and Wellness Department. Come join us for some casual or competitive gaming in titles such as Valorant, Fortnite, Rocket League, Mario Kart, Minecraft, and more. Gaming brings people together at Grand Valley, and we offer more than just a space to play in. You're invited to join us for one of our many events hosted in the LEC, such as weekly drop-in gaming, weekly watch parties, club events, esports intramurals, and more. If you're ready to take your involvement to the next level, consider joining our rapidly growing esports club, which is one of the largest student organizations on campus. Whether you're interested in running for a student leadership position or competing against schools around the country on one of our many club teams, there are a multitude of opportunities to turn your passion for esports into meaningful experiences. At Grand Valley, we also offer the opportunity to earn your spot on one of our premier teams and compete against the best in all of collegiate esports. Our 3 premier teams are as follows: Valorant, Valorant Game Changers, and Rocket League. While our Valorant and Rocket League teams are co-ed, our Game Changers team is restricted to women and marginalized genders only. Members of these teams receive a plethora of benefits, which include travel funding to LAN tournaments, coaching, jerseys, and scholarship opportunities. We're always recruiting for premier team members, so if you're interested in learning more, fill out our Recruit Me form on our website. Grand Valley is home to one of the best student-run esports broadcasts in the country. Our broadcasting provides students with the opportunity to get real-world experience in the world of audio and video production and showcases the best teams at GVSU. As a floor manager, students learn how to use high-quality cameras, studio lighting, and audio and video equipment. As a broadcast producer, students dive deep into learning industry-standard production software and direct the show from start to finish. Our broadcasts are live on YouTube every week. Tune in at youtube.com/@GVSU Esports to watch our Lakers compete against some of the best teams in the country. Whether you're a casual or competitive gamer at Grand Valley, our esports program has a home for you. Have any more questions about what our program has to offer? Visit gvsu.edu/esports to learn more.
GVSU esports. Yes, sir. Camera 3. All right, we hope you enjoyed that quick GVSU promo video. We hope you had audio with it as well. We couldn't hear it in our headsets, but hopefully you could hear it on your devices over there. They are just about to get into the lobby, but just real quick, I just want to say on behalf of the e-board, thank you everybody who did donate to our Student Philanthropy Week fund. We raised $1,856 insane. Insane. We had the number 2 in total donors, second overall, so we did get a couple extra $100 from that as well. So just thank you so much, everybody, for your generosity, and it's going to help the club in so many different ways. So just thank you again from everybody at the club and the e-board. Appreciate you.
That's awesome.
It's amazing. It's amazing what all of our club members can do when you get them going, right?
That's right.
So I think we are in the lobby, so we can switch to that real quick. Get to go, and we're, like I said, Haven on defense tonight. So that's what we're gonna start with. They're almost ready to go. I'm super excited to see what agents we pick, though, Travis. It'll be really interesting to see what we kind of decide to do on Haven. Haven's a 3-site map.
Okay.
So every once in a while, maybe you'll see a double sentinel, which is like the defensive type character. Double initiator is really, really popular. Kind of moving into more of like a single duelist meta. So we'll see what they decide to go with. It'll be really interesting.
Yeah, definitely an interesting aspect I'm learning is picking your agent in each round. You're locked with that agent for the whole time. That's a long time, a lot of rounds to play with that. So
Absolutely.
it's definitely, getting used to that play style and sticking with that and not straying too far away from that, which is something I'm definitely learning about and kind of understanding that comes with this part. And that's what makes the agent pick so important here at the beginning.
Absolutely. I mean, coming from a game like Siege, I mean, you can switch your characters
That's right.
when you switch from attack to defense. So, yeah, no, every character can do both sides here in Valorant, which makes it, way more valuable to pick the right one. It's 100%. 100%. There is a little bit less counterplay between agents, I would say, in Valorant than there is in Siege. There is one specific agent, his name's KO, who has abilities to shut down other agents' abilities.
Okay.
So, if you have like a Cypher or Killjoy who are both Sentinels, like defensive experts, and they're playing against a KO, it's much harder for them to use that defensive utility and much harder for people to push onto sites.
All right.
So on a map like Haven, you do usually see a KO. Especially with how defensive it is. But we are about to get in the map, so we'll see the agent selection.
We'll take
right
a look.
now. Absolutely. Let's see here. All right,
Ooh.
so no KOs, but you do see a Sova. Sova's 100% very popular on this map. The Breach coming out over there from the GVSU side on the left.
Also.
Yes, we might see an exact same comp from both sides.
Yeah, it does. Oh, yep.
Absolutely.
This is what it looks like.
It's gonna happen. Coming from collegiate esports meta, that's what you're gonna see. You're gonna see similar comps on both sides. Sometimes you'll see. We did see a neon hover from the Jet on the Husky side over there, but decided against it.
So let's say, can all players see what each other are picking, so they can kind of play off of that and maybe throw them off of it?
Exactly.
It seems like nobody was fooled here as we got identical teams.
Yeah,
but
you can't see it like when they're selecting it, but the second you get into this screen in the game, then you can see who they're all playing, right? So
gotcha.
There's not like you can see, oh, they're hovering this agent, I'm gonna pick this agent instead. You kind of try to think about it a little bit, try to predict it.
Absolutely.
But we're super excited to see how this game goes. Should be pretty even here.
Yeah, looking for some very competitive matchups, which is always good to see.
Absolutely.
Always rooting for a good game. That's what I like to say.
We're hoping for a GVSU sweep.
I guess you could say that too. Yes,
entertaining
yes.
GVSU sweep, right? Yes. All right. So we do see a little over towards A here for the Huskies starting off, and it looks like the Lakers here have this read. They've got four positioned defenders over towards A, and it looks like they're going to aggress this pretty fast. I wonder if they've had any VOD reviews on this other team, knowing that they like to hit Haven attack first, because they look like they're going to push this.
Yeah, it looks like we're going to get some early action here in the first round.
Yeah, you've got Blue Dragon over there towards short. Oh, there is a pause. Couldn't read the chat, not necessarily knowing what's going on here, but maybe a little bit of a tech pause. You do see Blue Dragon over there with the Omen towards short, getting ready for that paranoia. It's a blind, so we'll see if they're just going to aggress it pretty quick. Cut to the player cam. You can see inside the LEC. They're there. They're ready to go. Ready to crush it. All in their brand new premier jerseys, which will be on the GVSU esports shop for everybody to buy here pretty soon. So look out for that. You do see the Siege team behind him there. My vice president Dylan in the OG black jersey. I love that one too. The black jersey is clean. I love the black jersey. Having both the black and the white is super nice. So depending on your mood for the day.
Yeah, making sure everything's feeling good, feeling loose, making sure we all got the same plan as well.
Oh yeah.
Everybody's locked in, it looks like.
Locked and loaded, ready to go. If you haven't been to the Lek in a little while, we did get a new Red Bull fridge.
Oh.
So before we used to have just, the room temperature Red Bulls, you didn't have anywhere to cool them. We got our own Red Bull
There we
fridge
go.
now. So if you like your energy drinks cold like I do, which if you're not a crazy person, you probably do, you could get it ice cold now from our beautiful Red Bull fridge.
That's sweet.
Yes.
Another thing I'm noticing, I think you notice with this with all PC games, but the monitor position on all these players is a little different and
It is.
kind of interesting to just see whether you like it a little closer to your face or a little farther away or even an angle. I think interesting way to kind of think about it when you're going into these games and what works best for you.
Absolutely. I mean, Blue Dragon there, kind of in the middle. I don't know if they're gonna move that monitor at some point, but it's angled pretty hard, right now. I don't know. That's interesting. We'll see. I don't think it's just our angle on the camera. I think it's actually just angled like that.
Yep.
So maybe a little different, but if it works, it works, right? So.
That's right. We'll see how it turns out for him and the rest of our team as we still just waiting a bit, trying to figure out what's going on, but
This
I'm
tech
sure
pause here.
we'll load in as soon as possible. But
No. So we did used to play a Chamber here instead of maybe a Cypher. Chamber did recently get a buff. I believe his teleport radius is a little bit larger now, and so is his trip radius. For when if you walk too far away from his abilities, you can't use them.
okay.
So I think they buffed him a little bit. He used to be OP like 2 years ago when he came out, but they did buff him a little bit recently. But it seems like the Lakers did kind of move away from the Chamber pick. He is a Sentinel, but he doesn't have a whole lot of Sentinel like stopping and slowing utility
All right.
for attackers' pushes. So you don't usually see him as kind of a. You would see him in like addition to another Sentinel,
Yeah.
basically.
Okay.
He would be considered kind of like a soft Sentinel, and then you have like a Cypher who they're playing here, who would be like a really hard Sentinel.
Yeah.
Actually locks down the site.
Okay.
But it doesn't look like anybody's going to play Chamber here tonight for the Lakers. We'll see if it pops up on any other maps. I like to play Chamber on Ascent for fun sometimes. Lots of long angles there, especially in mid, but we'll see how it goes.
That's an interesting perspective, I gotta say. Just coming from a new perspective for me, I love hearing all this stuff. You got a lot of good insight on all this, which makes it kind of gives you that nice look in at what's actually going on instead of just being an observer. I think it feels like you're kind of going in through the experience and kind of in the minds of all these players also. So I love it.
Yeah, I'd love to be inside some like Dak. Dak's just a genius, man. He's got so much going through his brain in Valorant all the time. I'd love to see some of his strat calls. Our coach Skyax, he might be remote, but he's got tons of genius in him as well. See what they're cooking up here tonight. Our old VAL coach, Coach Avery, he's the director at a new college now. He had some genius back in him for his Valorant days as well. See if any of those old strats come out or if they'll be all new. Still don't know what's going on with this tech pause though. I can assure you it's nothing in the LEC, our beautiful Laker Esports Center.
Truly remarkable, kind of going back to what you were saying about how much you have to think about during this game. I mean, it's really incredible just combined with the team play and map awareness and rotating and all that good stuff. And then also keeping your cool in these interactions. That's something I'm learning is I think first instinct is kind of just spray and pray, you know?
Panic a little
bit. Right? And you just
Yep.
kind of want to shoot everywhere. But you really got to control yourself here and kind of let that heart rate stay still even if you see an enemy player. And
Absolutely.
make sure you're just being more precise and accurate than anything. And I think just combining that with all the other things you got to think about in the middle of these rounds, it's impressive what these people can do. You
got to be thinking on your feet, quick, calm at the same time. Like the panic aiming, you know, you might get a lucky spray every once in a while, but usually whoever's calmer in that interaction or whoever's expecting that interaction usually comes out with the kill for sure.
Exactly.
Looks like Ryherd over there is getting a little antsy. He wants to go. He's like, "Come on, guys, what's going on? What's going on? Can we just play the game?" That's hilarious. They're itching. They're ready to go. I'll tell you what.
Yeah. Been waiting all day for this, I bet.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I've been waiting all day for this moment. For this exact moment.
Gotta
right
be.
Here.
Gotta be.
Come on, guys. Over there at Northeastern University.
Yeah, I take it it's something going on their side.
It's gotta be. I don't see any of our Lakers trying to fix anything, so they're just waiting. Maybe Northeastern's just trying to ice us. Maybe this is what's going on. Little ice the kicker moment. They're like, oh man, we're scared about what they're about to do.
Yeah. That first round, hey, that might be the make or break just off this ice. So
you know, pistol rounds, they're important. They don't mean you're gonna lose the game if you lose the pistol rounds, right? But you get that momentum for the first couple of rounds, and it can really swing it. Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Gotta keep those hands warm though, boys. Don't get too complacent. We do have our Siege team back behind the Premier Team boys there. They're looking to play another match tonight as well. super
it.
successful in their actually I don't know what league they're in because NACE actually scrapped Rainbow Six Siege this year, so I forget what league R6 plays in. But
What's our current record for this NACE team, the Valorant team?
oh, I think it's what is it, Cam? 2 and I think we're 1 and 2.
All right.
I believe. We lost to Fisher last week. Props to them. They're a great team, but we are looking to bounce back this week.
Absolutely.
Yeah. We'll see when we get going here. See what's going on the other side of the lek here. You
There
can
we
kind of
go.
see some of their screens there.
We can see that angle on that one monitor very
Absolutely.
clearly now.
Sponsored by Campus View, our brand new sponsor for this year, by the
Yeah.
way. Very appreciative of them and all they do for the esports scene here at Grand Valley. Maybe there was a disconnect or something, man.
Gotta
I
be.
don't know. In NACE, all players are they have to play in person at their school. So see what's going on. You think if they have a esports center, it'd be about on par with the Laker Esports Center, right? So
It's hard to do that.
I know that's what I'm saying. Laker Esports Center is looking to get upgraded here pretty soon too. A couple-year-old technology, so be on the lookout for that here pretty soon.
It's exciting.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Lots of fun events coming your way. We did just have a Smash event last Wednesday. The Anything But Ultimate event it was. So any Smash games except the newest one, Smash Ultimate. But there will be tons of more events coming up. Your game leaders setting up with the e-board here, so be on the lookout for those. Usually come with free pizza and drinks and things like that.
Looks like we might be getting
okay, they're ready to go. Oh yeah, they're not slouching their seats anymore.
It was all in unison, getting ready to get up and go. And
here we go.
Yeah, we're getting started.
Beautiful. Goodness gracious. Perfect. All right, so like I said, it looks like it's still going to be an A hit, and there is still 4 Lakers, I believe, towards A. It's kind of hard to see on the minimap every once in a while, but it does look like the Lakers have the read. There is going to be a bit of a there's going to be a huge util battle here on A. Oh yeah, the Lakers expect this. See what goes on. We got a blind jet here. Right here does go down, and so does Blue Dragon. But the enemy breach gets taken as well. So it's a 4v3 now. They are going to back off of A now that they know that the Lakers were expecting that.
Lakers are heading back towards mid, trying to follow them, it looks like, looks like Northeastern's heading towards C.
Yeah, they know that the rotate's there, right? B is usually is pretty hard to win an attack just because there's 2 entryways that the defense can kind of collapse on that site. So B is usually kind of more of a last resort type of deal. If you can't make it over to A or C on the rotate, you don't have enough time. But they will start to plant C here as most of the Lakers rotated over towards A on that initial push and kind of fell off C. So C was free, but the Lakers are ready to go. They know that one's on flank. It's going to be Nemo. There's going to be 2 or 3 of the Huskies that... Oh, Nemo gets one, but does get taken down.
All right. 3v2 now. Both
Lakers
Lakers on site.
They're playing all off-site here for the Huskies. Pretty typical. There's such a long lane here from C. Oh, that was a huge kill from Adam there. It's now a 2v2. Oh my gosh, Adam's going crazy.
Takes off the Omen.
Get that last
for the
ghost
last
headshot. Oh, it was so close. He hit him 3 or 4 times with that ghost. I bet you that. Oh, that Silva must have had shield. That hurts. That hurts when you know you're 1 bullet from winning that. That's what's so hard about retaking on C is if they're all playing off site like that, they just have such a long
Good
angle.
Sight, yeah.
Just basically free to just kind of pop around the corner and tap heads as they're trying to defuse.
Makes
there,
it very,
so.
yeah, it makes it very hard to defuse. I mean,
Absolutely.
Interesting perspective, kind of playing off site there and not really pressuring, but still having that pinpoint almost and being able to just see him directly and have a good eye on that spike and just good play by them. They were able to pick off the last 2 there, and as we head into round 2, Northeastern takes the first round 1-0.
Looks like they're doing a little bit of a mid split here, trying to see if they can pull any rotates from any of the GV defenders here. Looks like GV is kind of expecting another A hit here. They're just playing DAC on that Cypher over towards C, and nobody kind of watching Garage or the B site. We do have Cypher utility, I believe, in Garage if he bought it. Can't tell. This is a huge save round, obviously, mostly classics. I think DAC bought a Sheriff.
Okay.
Looks like it is going to be another C hit, and DAC is kind of going to get pinched here because he pushed into the main of C, and he gets one, but he gets instantly traded out. It's now a 3v3 here.
Here's the spike.
Spike goes down on C once again. Got 2 Lakers coming from the flank, and one gets taken down by just a better gun there. It's unfortunate.
One enemy remaining.
And it's now a 3v1. All right.
Take him down.
Pretty expected, but getting 2 there on a full save is good. It hurts their economy just a little bit, makes them rebuy a couple of guns. And now the Lakers will have their first full rifle buy.
Another thing that's interesting compared to Siege and other games like this is the economy aspect of it. Definitely something that takes a bit of a learning curve if you're new to this one. If maybe you want to give us a brief little overview of kind of what it's all about.
Yeah, so, I mean, coming from a game like Siege, I mean, if you die, you just respawn and you get your weapons back,
Exactly.
right? There is no economy system. But games like Valorant, CSGO, stuff like that, you have to buy your weapons every single round. So the start of each half is going to be a pistol round. You can buy some utility, you can buy some pistols, but you won't be able to get any better guns, right? You win rounds, you get more economy, you get more kills, you get more economy, and you can buy better weapons.
Right.
So you'll see rounds where, if it's a 5v1 at the end, the person who has the one will just save their gun, so they don't have to rebuy it the next time, right? You can also buy your teammates' weapons if they don't have enough credits, but you have extra. It's like an extra train of thought you have to have, right? Is how to manage your economy, when to buy, when to save, when to half buy and buy, a Spectre, an SMG, whatever you want. But the economy is a huge aspect of the game. Once again, it's kind of like a little bit of a mid-split here. You do see 3 towards A for the Huskies here, 3 or 4, and one kind of pushing up garage, seeing if you can get a lurk kill here. Blue Dragon is watching garage, and Dak is watching C main. Nobody's going to be C. But Blue Dragon doesn't know that Cypher is lurking just outside of garage and about to go through B here. That Cypher might try to cut off any rotates as the Huskies hit A. Everybody for the Lakers kind of fell off of A, and the Huskies kind of had a free sight there.
They'll look to defend. Lakers are very dispersed right now, trying to find a good way to get in on this. And
oh, Blue Dragon did see him just slightly. Omen v Cypher. That'd be a little bit of a timing here. Needs to get to sight, but can't let that Cypher just sit there in mid. Does have Dak coming through though, and might try to get the flank kill on that Cypher that's sitting there in mid. Ryherd does go down to that shock dart. That's just so unfortunate. And the Cypher is going to push Blue Dragon here. He's probably going to get taken out by this Cypher. He doesn't know he's pushing up. Yep, there it comes on the flank. That's unfortunate. So Dak is last alive here. He will probably, I think he's just going to try to save that rifle. Yep, absolutely. That's exactly what I'm just talking about. It's a 1v4. The spike's about to blow up. Why would you go in there and lose your rifle, right? You don't have to buy it again next round. Sometimes you'll kind of sit outside the site and play for exits while the other team runs away from the bomb explosion and try to get a couple. But nobody will chase him, and Dak will get away with his life there.
It's an early 3-0 lead for Northeastern as well. So
yeah, usually you will see whatever team loses the pistol will lose that third round because they have better guns.
Yeah.
But some of the Huskies did, buy Guardians, which is like a semi-automatic rifle. So that's a little bit stronger. And some of them had to rebuy guns, so they might have bought rifles there to kind of buy up with their team. But it should be a rifle v rifle round now. Finding any slow economy from the Lakers there. As you see Nemo here with a sheriff. Didn't have enough money to full buy. Ooh. Oh, so I don't know if that Cypher saw like the tip of the sheriff there, or if maybe there was a step made, but that was quite the read. Adam goes down as well. Blue Dragon does get one on the Cypher. That is a big pick.
It's a 4v3 now. Looks like 2 are coming around.
The sheriffs can be deadly though. I'll tell you what. Sheriff is a deadly weapon in the right hands.
Heading towards A now.
This isn't a lost round by any means. If you can maybe get 2 more picks here for the Lakers, even if you lose the round, it's a slight win.
Down goes Dak.
That's a 2v4 now. Dak was the only rifle. He had the hero rifle on the team, so that's a big loss.
Spike is down on A, and it looks like both Lakers are together.
I'm going through short here. Playing together when you're on a save round like this is the best strategy. They will slowly push up here. See if they can get 1, maybe 2.
And let's find out where they are. Okay, looks like they did. Gonna have some interaction here. Down goes.
Ryherd goes down there. And Blue Dragon does get 1 on the jet, so they did get 2 picks overall. It's not an awful sheriff save round there. They did get a couple picks. Do need to start scrapping together a couple rounds here, though. Dak on the Guardian buy here. Still might be a little bit of a broken bye for the Lakers. Economy is so important in a close game like this. But the Guardian is also a really strong gun. I mean, that'll one-tap you from in the head from anywhere on the map. So, very strong weapon. Can go against the best of them.
Yep.
Nemo has an op here. He was saving up for the big bad ego cannon there. See if he gets any picks here on A site. Will anybody peek him short?
Oh, we got
gets
one.
the head tap on the
That was
enemy
clean.
Silva. That was dirty. That was like a pixel peek right there. I could barely see his head. Dirty, dirty, dirty.
Even through that
Ryherd.
smoke, that was impressive.
Yeah, it was super impressive. He had just the right angle. You do see Ryherd here. He might kind of suss out this Cypher lurk. He does see
Sees
him. The Cypher's doing the same thing a couple rounds in a row here. So
And he does see him to get
that
some.
was an interesting decision by the Cypher to push through the site that way when he knew that Ryherd was A-Link.
It's a 5v3 now, so Lakers do have the advantage on this one.
And Nemo with the op on A side here, just holding this long entrance. Dart will come out. Not going to see the enemy jet, though, as she's behind those bricks. Blue Dragon might get the pick in garage. Here's one on the shot. It is the enemy breach. Oh, there's two coming up from long, and Nemo's not going to know. He's going to get shot in the back.
Ooh.
That's so unfortunate. Adam is still there with the Sova. Gets one. Spike is down.
Spike down A.
3v1 with the spike down.
And Ryherd is here. Will he try to deny this plant if this jet decides to plant? One coming up from
3v2,
short right
excuse
now
me.
for the Huskies. Flashes out, won't hit him. It's a little bit of damage. Gets one. That's a sus little spike tap from the jet there. Oh, Dak
Oh.
tries to jump out.
10 seconds left.
This jet has to plant here.
Spike
Blue Dragon should
Dragon
know this.
right there.
Gonna place a smoke just how to get her to push out of there. Oh, the angle there is so bad. We'll see. Oh man, that jet just aced.
Wow.
Holy, what a round from the Huskies. Take it up 5-0 on the Haven defense. It is hard to defend 3-site maps. It's easier to attack on 3-site maps because the defense is so much more spread out, right?
Correct.
So you can spread the map way easier. But you should start to see the Lakers trying to string together some rounds here. Looks like Adam might hero buy a Vandal there on the other side. Most of the Lakers buying Sheriffs. Got a classic, and actually I think Nemo might be one off his ult, and that's why he's just going classic full shield here. Try to get an orb and get his ult. Some jet knives action.
Looks like Northeastern is 3-2 split right now.
And doing another little kind of default action here. Try to see where any of the Lakers are playing as. Just so awful timing from Nemo there. Gets pinged from the Sova dart and then instantly one tapped as he tried to get out of there. Just unfortunate timing. Adam with the only rifle is gonna try to aggress kind of short there a little bit.
Looks like we're going to see some interaction over there, and that's
Adam goes down. Ryherd does get one with a nice one tap from the Sheriff, but he will get traded out instantly. It's now 4v2 for your Lakers. Spike will go down A. There is one Heaven. It's the enemy Omen. Will the
Gotta be
Lakers
careful
suss
for
that out, or
Dak.
will they not? Does it look like Blue Dragon? Yeah, Blue Dragon goes down from that Omen Heaven. Paranoia on Dak, and it's pretty much all over for that round. Wrapped up. Nice and clean. Almost a flawless from the Huskies.
very efficient so far from the Huskies. Not too many mistakes on their side.
No, it feels like they know what the Lakers are going to do, kind of where they play. We'll see if the Lakers can kind of change their play style up a little bit. Looks like they might know that the Huskies are going C here. Or at least they're kind of angled towards it. Yeah, we only have Dak flexed over towards the A side over there, so they're gonna leave just Dak on A, solo Cypher hold, pretty typical, and most of your Lakers are gonna be towards the C side of the map here. So they did suss that out correctly. Here comes the Breach ultimate as they take the site pretty much for free, just investing that ultimate to get the rest of the Lakers off the site there. Plant will come down.
Nora's Sova's ultimate, excuse me.
Yeah, doesn't hit anybody with it though. And Blue Dragon does go down to the lurking Cypher there in mid. Nemo with that op once again.
Cage triggered.
Thought maybe Dak would try to tap and get half there, but we'll just try to tap and try to bait anybody out.
Ooh, good pick.
Nice shot from Nemo on the enemy breach there. That's a lot of utility going down. And that Sova popped his ultimate a little bit too early for what he's trying to do there. I might have saved it for just a little bit longer, but Nemo gets sprayed in the back from through the smoke. And there's another round for the Huskies, 0-7 now. That round was looking up, but everything kind of just fell apart at the end there.
That is right.
Here comes a timeout from the Lakers. They do need it, down 0-7.
So if you're on Lakers team, what's the game plan right now? How are you feeling after this?
I mean, I'm feeling fine,
Yeah.
right? You haven't even gotten to attack yet on an attack-sided map as it is. I think they're just kind of getting pulled and picked apart in too many directions, and not only that, but anytime they try to like hold any of the sites, so take a little early fight and try to show any sort of aggression, they're just getting sat down.
Mhm.
I mean, and the 1v1s aren't going their way on sites, and then they're just kind of forced off with the utility as the Huskies just kind of have their way and get on a site for free there. And then after that, it's infinitely harder for the defense to just have to do a retake every single round. I mean, that's what it feels like. They're just trying to retake and defuse the bomb every round. There's no early kills to bring the Lakers up on manpower or anything like that. So we'll see how they adjust. We'll see if they kind of swap around any of their holds on any of the sites, or if they keep it the same and just try to get out of their own heads and win the 1v1s here. We'll see.
Yeah, Northeastern working very well as a team, very efficient, as we've kind of been noting.
Absolutely.
Not too many times you see one by themselves, and even when they are, it seems like they're picking off our Lakers, like you were saying.
Yeah.
Very good on the 1v1s right now, and we'll see if the Lakers can get something going after this timeout now, as Northeastern find themselves up 7-0 here on the first map.
Does look like they've changed the defense just a little bit. They have one playing in garage. It'll be Blue Dragon. They did have it looks like maybe Adam over there on. Oh no, Adam's on A. I can't tell who that is on the agent select, but they did have one over towards B, and just Dak playing on C. Nobody will aggress C. It looks like it's going to be kind of an A lean here. Once again, a lurk in mid from that Cypher, just trying to see if he can get anybody. Nemo will try to take a pick with his jet knives over there, but won't hit anything. It's kind of a broken buy here. You see Adam with the stinger. That gun is so good up close, but we'll see if Nemo tries to take a fight here, if he's just going to leave. He is just going to leave. He'll get sprayed down to 85 HP, though, which is really unfortunate.
Trying to find a spot, maybe use that ultimate with the knives.
Dak was not expecting that move over to C, and now they have the C site for free, so they're going to go quick. I guarantee they don't expect anybody to know that they're on or coming over to C initially. That Cypher ultimate does come down, so they know there's nobody on C or anybody really in the area. So they have a site for free again. Looks like that jet for the Huskies was trying to get a little bit of aggressive there, but Nemo gets a kill in mid there. Nice little kill on that lurking Sova. Lots of utility coming down. This is a big fight. Adam gets one on the Omen. Here comes another ultimate from Ryherd.
It's Adam on the kill there, and that makes it a 4v2 now. Nemo down.
No, Adam gets another. That's 3 for him. Nice. That's a round for the Lakers.
There we
Huge.
go.
Ryherd comes up from C, and they take it to Thrifty. That's a huge Thrifty round, actually. It'd be huge for the Lakers' economy.
Very impressive after that Cypher ultimate and the C plan. That was a
Yeah,
good
I mean,
recovery there on that round.
Absolutely. Dak goes down early, just not expecting anybody to rotate over from A so quickly. But the Lakers cleaned it up, and with 3 living as well. That's huge. Oh, the Huskies won't have any eco problems as they won 7 rounds in a row. So losing 1 doesn't really hurt their wallet at all.
That's right.
But the Lakers have a bye this round as well. So it's big money moves for the Lakers here, winning 1 round. We'll see quick utility from Ryherd on the breach as they are towards A. A couple Lakers will get pinged by that Sovadar A long. And Blue Dragons holding that garage once again. They know that the Cypher lurks through mid pretty much every round. They're just trying to find out where.
3 Lakers looks like they're stationed over at A. Northeastern, a little split on, but kind of heading that direction. Looks like a couple heading towards mid as well.
Got this
Now
Cypher
peeling
sitting
off
here right
towards
outside B.
A.
Does Blue Dragon suss it out? Does he know? Does he know he's sitting? Oh, they're staring at each other through a wall right now. Dak spraying through. Gets a
Got
kill on
one.
the spray, and that's the spike as well. That's a nice Cypher play there. Smoke comes down
going.
from Jet, and they will grab the spike, and they will rotate out. Blue Dragon gets that kill on the Cypher in mid. That's another big pick. The Huskies are kind of forced to stay towards A now that their rotate coverage from that Cypher is dead.
Sona sends out the drone trying to pick somebody up.
Do know that they're still towards A, but they don't know how many. We'll see what happens here. Looks like the Huskies are looking towards
30 seconds
aggressing on
left.
this A site. They only have 30 seconds left, so if they wanted to rotate towards C, they really need to do it now. There's still 2 Lakers over on that side of the map, though, so
Oh, there's
plant
a plant.
does come down from the enemy jet, and so does the
Sees
breach
it.
util. And that timing for
Ooh.
Adam is just so unfortunate.
Yeah.
Ryherd's utility just timed a little bit too late there for Adam to actually get any utility out of it. Dat goes down trying to hop out of heaven. Blue Dragon gets one on the flank after Omen Paranoia. It's a 2v2 now. This is a winnable round. They're both on the flank there. A-Long having to play retake again, though.
Looks like that's Turtwig holding the corner here as the Lakers move up.
Just waiting for that push out.
Ooh,
Oh, man,
big
and gets
one.
both there. That's so hard to retake from that angle, trying to push through long there. It's halfway to impossible.
Northeastern doing a very good job controlling the spike when they do plan it.
And just map control as
Yeah.
well. I mean, they're taking things easily and they're holding on to them. That's going to be big for the rest of this
Lakers
half
move up.
and for the rest of this match. Just waiting for that
Quick
push out.
replay there.
Oh man,
Big
and gets
one.
both
Two
there. Two quick head taps there from the enemy jet.
That's
on the
so
hard to retake from that
as
angle.
the
Trying to
Lakers
try to get up through A-Long, but just can't. You will see a judge come out here from Adam.
Very heavy start on C as well for Northeastern.
Little silly Billy play. Oh, this is gonna be bad. We don't have good weapons here. That's an op on the Omen, and the Omen goes down. But holy, the Omen on
and
an op
Nemo
there is
fall.
crazy. Yeah, Nemo and Dak, they did get one, but they will pick the op back up for the Huskies. And Blue Dragon almost gets taken out. His little corner of his head peeking out from the jet being on top of those boxes there. Some breach utility. Jet smoke comes down. CT side. Try to block off anything. And once again, this is just a kind of a free sight here as the Lakers were trying to push up C-Long and get any advantage they could with such bad guns, but it just did not work out. Did take their only controller out, though, for the Huskies, so they don't have any smokes. That is advantageous for the Lakers, but they are on a lower buy, so let's see what happens here. Huskies are playing 1 on site, 3 off. Blue Dragon goes down, but Ryherd with the breach utility gets the refrag. And now it's just a matter of winning 1v1s there, and it's just so hard.
Yeah. 3v1 here. Spike is about to go.
Looks like Ryherd is just going to save that rifle. Good choice from him. This is just having to play retake every round is just so tough. It really is. It's so hard,
Absolutely.
especially with long angles on this map coming from the attackers. I mean, it's just, like I said, it's just halfway to impossible to play a retake here. We'll see if the Lakers can respond. We still have one more half, attack half, but if it keeps going this way, might be a quick wrap up on Haven here. Kind of a GG go next, reset the mental for the next map, and get it going once again.
Yeah, as a reminder, we will be on Ascent next go around, so something to look forward to.
Starting on attack as well.
Yes. So Lakers find themselves down 9-1.
Another A heavy side here from the Huskies. But Nemo's pushing up. They did hear the jet dash and the smoke, so they know where Nemo is. Nemo gets one somehow,
Goes
but gets
down.
instantly refragged
Dak-
from that enemy breach.
Dak's heading back now.
Yeah, he knows. He knows he's just gonna kind of push offside a little bit, wait for his team. The Blue Dragon sees the Cypher mid again. I mean, bro, you're doing it every round.
Yeah. Cypher's going to smartly go back away from that. Looks like they might run into each other again here.
They're going to.
Ooh,
Yeah, Cypher
Cypher
sees
did
it.
see him.
But they got Adam here too, so it's a 2v1. He's going towards A-Link. I don't think Adam saw it.
Protecting that Sona there.
That timing is almost really awful for the Lakers. Adam not seeing him just barely by a pixel on that Sova drone.
Oh, there's somebody right behind that corner too.
Blue Dragon sees him.
There
and
we go.
That's why playing in pairs is so smart. Adam's just able to swing off his contact there and get him. That's huge. But they are all the way over on C now. So Adam and Blue Dragon rotating over to
Spike
A.
is down. Again, Lakers will have to try and defuse.
I think they're feeding this Husky breach all these alt orbs because he just ulted like 2 or 3 rounds ago. So they're feeding him these alt orbs, and Adam goes down on a really dirty headshot from that breach
Reinhardt
there.
also goes down from the Omen.
One enemy remaining.
It's the last one here. It's a 2v1. Omen is low.
Shadows traveling.
It's a 1v2.
Breach gets him.
Man, so unfortunate there for the Lakers. We have seen some really good breach
Last
utility from
round
Ryherd
in
there,
the
though.
half.
He's doing great. Just gotta see him play off each other's utility just a tad bit more. Just unfortunate timings for the Lakers and just unfortunate positions they're finding themselves in here.
Last round before swap, correct?
Yep, so like I said, 12 rounds for each half here, so it could either be a 10-2 or an 11-1. 11-1 would be really unfortunate. If they win the pistol, it's match point, and then, winning the pistol, you usually win the round afterwards. So
Correct.
That goes there.
See what happens here for the Lakers. If they can hold it down and get this 10-2, they're sitting much prettier than an 11-1.
Looks like they're all kind of near C.
It's a little bit of a default here, trying to see where the Lakers are playing. The Lakers have had reads on where this team is going to go. Nemo's already at 24 HP. Looks like he got sprayed through those garage doors there. He's only got the Marshall, but the Marshall is a one-tap headshot.
More shots also, it sounds like.
Yeah, the jet popped their ult from the Husky side. Ryherd with the breach utility there in garage. Nobody was really pushing up through it, though. Now they're going to go 3 to see long, and Adam's going to get one on the Omen. That's their controller down. No more smokes, just Cypher cages now, which do not last very long. Adam thinking maybe they're going towards A, but the majority of them are towards B, maybe leaning towards a C hit here through garage.
Yeah, I was going to say, they're starting to peel out left, trying to still kind of figure out where they're all at.
Yeah, I think they might have heard the Omen teleport from Blue Dragon, though, so they know at least one
Oh, here we go.
is towards the C side, and they're going to suss him out here. Can we get the one-tap with the Guardian from Blue Dragon? Dart comes out, won't hit him. We do have Ryherd here coming up with the support.
30
Nemo's
seconds
just
left.
outside, or just inside of garage, waiting for somebody to come through. It
Here
looks like
comes
the
a
Cypher's
Cypher.
going to walk right into his crosshair, but he ducks under him. That was a
Great
crazy crouch
play.
peek, and Ryherd goes down to that pesky Odin as well, but Dak gets the refrag there. Adam goes down to the jet knives.
Cypher's coming in on B as they go to plant.
A
Plant, Spike is
2v3.
down.
Oh,
Dak does
huge
get the
shots
pick.
from Dak. That's big utility down. Now they do have a Sova ult though, so once they start tapping the spike, Sova probably pops that ult there. They know exactly where both of them are. The op takes down Dak. It's a 1v2. Here comes that Sova ult.
Gotta move out of the way, and it takes him down.
Blue Dragon tried to tank the first one and get half and get away, but he just couldn't do it. So it's going to be an 11-1 half
Switching sides.
on the side switch. Really unfortunate half, but attack side is better on this map. So we'll see if they can get some strings around together, rounds together for the Lakers here. Go see what it looks like inside the LEC.
Back with the campus view cam, taking a look at our Lakers as a bit of a tough start to this match. Trying to maybe save this map, but it's going to be tough down 11-1.
Absolutely. They're going to try their best, but save the mental and get ready to go for the next one. They absolutely can pull this back, though. Like I said, Haven is a very attack-sided map, so looks like they are kind of maybe doing a little bit of a default here. We got 2 towards mid. Actually, they're all going to go throw mid here.
Ooh.
A quick B hit. A little bit of pistol round shenanigans here with a quick B hit. It's going to force the Huskies off there.
Spike is down already.
Spike is down. Oh my goodness,
Oh.
Dak with that beautiful lurk there. Gets the Omen on the teleport. Almost kills the Jet too. Does hit her for a little bit of damage.
Our spike carrier is killed.
We got Adam and Nemo going down. Ryherd gets one on the Sova, but then Dak gets traded out. They're actually going to plant A here, so they went from B through a link over to A to plant the spike. It's a 3v2. Lakers down. Ryherd holding short there. Breach utility hits Blue Dragon. It's a breach v breach there in short. Blue Dragon's going to have to push up to see where that spike's at.
Last player standing.
Oh, it's so unfortunate. Ryherd tried to push back and gets taken down. It will be 12-1. And all things considered, unless the Lakers can really pull something out and maybe they can buy a couple SMGs here. They're going to have to. I mean, it's match point.
Go all
They're
out.
going to buy as much as they possibly can, right?
Right.
But you're going to see a Vandal there from that Jet. And it probably should be pretty wrapped up here for the Huskies this map. But it's not over till silver, right? So
I've seen crazier things.
exactly. Some Guardians maybe from some players. Maybe some Ares. You got Blue Dragon with a Stinger. That's about all he could buy. It's so unfortunate.
Yeah.
Stinger and light shields maybe. I can't read through that shield there. Oh no, it is heavy shields I think actually.
Cover
Yep.
going
Yep,
out.
heavy.
The Stinger can go against can do some medium range damage too. So we'll be
Pushing
a
up
quick
through.
B again.
Yeah, me, B again.
Dodges the flash from Nemo. There is some contact going down A link as those defenders from A try to come over. It's just a quick B plant. This is exactly what they need. B is the most close range site there is on this map, and they have pretty much all close range weapons. So,
Sona's drone is going out, trying to see where they're at.
and multiple blinds there from great utility from the Lakers.
Trade. Enemy
It's a
Cypher is
4v4.
down.
Dak went down for GVSU.
Ooh, Omen takes down both.
Good kills coming through. It is a 2v3 now. Lakers up a man, 3v1. It's all down to the Cypher from the... Oh,
And
and
we
they
get
get
it.
one. They saved the match point. Buying up worked. Going that close range with those stingers worked. And now they get some free Guardians. Now this could swing. This could swing a few rounds here for the Lakers.
Huge round going all out there, like you said.
Absolutely.
Any
Now,
kind of momentum
it
is
is a
gonna be huge here for
2v3
them.
now.
Absolutely
Lakers up a
huge.
man,
I mean, just a quick
3v1.
little
It's
replay
all
here.
down
That's
to the
some
Cypher from the...
dirty
Oh, and they
center.
get
Get it.
one. They saved the match point. Buying up worked. Going that
Can't
close
be a little-
range with
it
those
can be
stingers
inaccurate.
worked.
You
And
gotta
now
know
they
how
get
to
some
control
free
it, but if you know how to
Guardians.
control it, that spray is very predictable.
Now this could
I think it
could
played well
swing.
into
This
that
could
kind of
swing
rushing in B
a
really
few rounds
quickly.
here
You're
for
kind of
the
in the
Lakers.
action
Huge
really round fast, going so all out there, having like that you kind of said. quick fire, like you said.
Absolutely.
Any
Now,
kind of momentum is
it
going to
is
be
a
very
2v3
effective.
now.
Absolutely.
Lakers up a
huge.
man,
I mean, just a quick
3v1.
replay
It's all
here.
down to
That's
the
some
Cypher from
dirty
the... Oh, and they
center.
get
Get it.
one. They saved the
Staying
match
back this
point.
time, it
Buying
looks
up
like.
worked. Going that
Can't
close
be a
range.
little-
Trying
it
to
can
catch
be
it.
inaccurate.
Exactly.
You gotta know how
Trying
to
to catch
control
the
it,
push
but you know how
outs.
to control it.
And that's
That
exactly
spray
what
is
they're
very
playing
predictable.
for.
I think it played well into
I don't
that
think this
kind of
is gonna
rushing
work
in
out
B
for us.
really
Few rounds
quickly.
here,
You're
they
kind of
don't
in the
have the
action
guns
really
really
fast,
well,
so
so
having that kind of
just
quick
trying to get
fire,
some
like you
quick
said,
picks.
any
Now,
kind of
Dak
momentum
is
is
going
very
to be
effective.
now.
Absolutely.
Lakers
Five.
up a man,
And
3v1.
there
There
goes
goes
Ryder.
Ryder. All down to the Cypher from the... Oh, and they get one. They saved the
Staying
match,
back
and it
this
all
time,
wrapped
though,
buying
it's
up
like
worked. Going
close
that
to a
close
flawless,
range,
but
but Dak did fall at the end there. Good round. See some fist bumps.
Getting some momentum going on the campus view cam.
Absolutely.
Trying to rally back here, but nice back-to-back rounds there from the Lakers.
Crazier things have happened. Crazier things in a 12-1 have happened, I'm sure. See what the Lakers can do here. It's probably a full buy from the Huskies. And it does look like they've sussed out maybe this A push here. As there's a 3 or 4 towards A for the defense.
It's like one of them's heading back towards C as they split up 3 and 2 now.
A little 3-2 push, and it will be a quick breach utility and then Sova ult, and the enemy jet goes down. Dak with a huge first pick, but then Dak gets traded out himself from that Omen. It's a 4v4. Cypher ultimate comes down. They know where the defense is, so they're trying to get to C site here where the least amount of defenders are. They're already on. Sova drone, or Sova dart, I should say, pings the enemy breach. They're just waiting for to get the spike down now on C. Gonna be some contact in garage though. So you see a couple defenders going through garage. Nemo gets one on the enemy Sova. That's big. 4v3. Lakers cannot lose a single round. It's do or die for the rest of the map. Some nice breach utility there from Ryherd. Pushes them out of the garage window there. The Huskies got to get on site though.
Still got
Spike's going.
three defenders on site, and then
Oh man, that was great util use from the Huskies as 2 Lakers go down. It's now a 2v1, and it
Very
looked so
fast.
it looked so great. And Nemo's coming from CT. He's late.
Last player
He's
Gets
got to
one.
get there, and the Cypher just
Oh.
holds it. And it's a GG on map 1. Unfortunate timing. Nemo was late to C site there, and they just held it. They just held the spike. Such unfortunate timing. I mean, hopefully the Lakers can kind of change up their strategy just a little bit on map number 2 here. They kind of just got pulled around everywhere the Huskies wanted them to go, and 1v1s weren't going their way. They had some unfortunate timings, but it can easily be cleaned up. So
that is correct. Yeah, like we said before, we're going to be on Ascent next map and starting on the attack. So we'll see if Grand Valley can build a little more consistent momentum going that way.
absolutely.
We saw them at the end there kind of get 2 late round wins, but they did end up coming short. So hopefully looking to build on something like that and maybe getting a few more reps in on the attack side and kind of being able to build up that momentum, like we said, and, you know, get a good lead here.
Absolutely. I mean, the mark of a great team is being able to come right out after a map 1 loss and do a little reverse sweep, right? Don't let the mental go down. The Lakers are good at that. So we'll see if they can pull it out on map 2, and we'll be right back. All right, everybody, we are back. Better than ever. We're ready for map 2, and hopefully mentals reset and ready to go.
Yeah, getting excited for this one. Hopefully, we're going to come back stronger in this one on the attack to start. So a bit of a different kind of mindset going into this one.
Absolutely.
We'll see what the Lakers do. See kind of what their strategy might be in these first couple rounds. It should be interesting as we are getting into it pretty soon.
Yeah, I mean, starting on attack first, I mean, you kind of have your feel of the map, right? You get to feel out how the other team's playing, how they like to play their agents, where they like to play them. Sometimes you can maybe even see, like, you know, if they're holding heavy towards A side all the time, maybe they have a heavy inclination towards A side in general, right? Maybe they'll start to go out there and attack. You never know. It's also going to be interesting to see what the player comps are. We had like we had identical player comps last map, right? So we'll see if that happens again. If we'll see something a little bit different, maybe we'll see a KO. KO's popular on Ascent. KO is a lot of fun, like just to add to the mix, because like I said, you shut down everybody's utility, right? So we'll see. Maybe we'll get to map number 3 on Abyss. That'd be fun. It's a brand new map, newest map in the game, and we'll see how the Lakers play that. I know they like to play on Abyss, so
that'd be huge then, because then obviously that means they won this map. So I'm gonna stay alive with that one.
And maybe we can kind of swap what we saw last game and have the Lakers have a 12-1 at the end of the game, right?
Very clean, very efficient. That'd be nice to see, obviously, and then carry that momentum into a map they like a lot, as you were saying.
Exactly.
So that would be very beneficial for Lakers.
Little reverse sweep action going on.
Yeah, that'd be sweet.
That would be really nice.
Yeah, and hoping to see, I think Northeastern has, I mean, obviously, like you said, playing on the attack or starting it off, you can kind of get your feel and like kind of make the game how you want to play it.
Yep.
So you're hoping to see Lakers kind of do that on their own side and disrupt Northeastern, because Grand Valley could not really get anything going together as a team on that last one.
Yep.
I'm not able to just find that good kind of rhythm. So you'd like to see, like you were saying, the roles reversed here, and Lakers kind of set that pace for themselves and kind of get it going here.
Yeah, if you can get going quick and fast early, I mean, you're set, right? You have on attack, you have the opportunity to set the pace yourself. As on defense, you have to wait for everybody to come to you. On attack, you don't have to do that, right? You know where you're going, you know what you're gonna do, and you get to set the pace. Pace in Valorant is so huge.
Yep.
Momentum, and on attack, it's up to you. You get to set. You know, I mean, unless you're losing,
Right.
But to begin the map, pistol round, the first 5 rounds, you get to set how that's going.
Exactly.
Don't let them make you play into them. You know, don't let the defense make you play into them. Make them play into you, right? Bait out the rotations like they were doing to you on the first map. Have the spacing be great. Pick off the lurks, and you'll be totally good. So
yeah, and maybe, you know, if you do need a change, don't be afraid of that change. You know, I think we saw a few times Lakers kind of sticking to their same game plan. It just wasn't really working out for them, and they didn't make that adjustment. So a bit of a different situation now, like we've been talking about, being on attack and kind of making that pace. But if there's something is going wrong, don't be afraid to make that change and adjust to what you're seeing from your enemy team.
Absolutely. So we'll see really quick here if the mentals of the Lakers are as strong as they usually are, if they're ready to go into this map 2 swinging or not. So we'll go to agent select here and see what we got going on.
Yeah, very interesting. Gonna be a different
There's
lineup
a KO.
for sure.
There's a KO from the Lakers. That's huge. They're playing a double initiator comp with the Sova and the KO. And then they do have a Killjoy coming out from the DAC. So you usually see either Killjoy or Cypher on Ascent. It's kind of just what your team kind of prefers, you know.
Right.
I think we're gonna see a mirror comp again.
Wow.
That's hilarious. That's so funny. I wish we saw a little bit of variability. You know, have a little fun. But both teams at the end of the day just want to win, right?
Exactly.
I mean, this isn't some snooze fest. One of these teams isn't just bronze. You know, they want to win. So
play what works. I mean,
absolutely.
Interesting that there's just all the different combinations you can make with agents and everything, and how they all play out. Interesting to see how, you know, there is a set number of agents that work best on certain maps, and
the meta, bro.
Yeah, seeing that play out is definitely very interesting.
Absolutely. And no, I mean, on Siege though, like there's not really like map-based agent metas, really, right? I mean, it's more kind of just agents in general.
Yep.
Yeah.
What you feel most comfortable with, and what you know you can perform best with, and
Absolutely.
It's a completely different vibe over here, where it's like the map has a huge effect on what's going on and what agents
100%.
work best, and also what agents work best with the other agents on your team.
Yep.
Not much consideration goes into that on Siege when you're kind of trying to pick out. It's definitely more personal based, but here you got to figure out which ones complement each other best and which ones complement each other best on each map. So
exactly. Looks like you do see the Lakers kind of towards A here. Might have a couple of them peeking mid, but there's going to be no defenders mid, actually. Nobody even in market, really. So Lakers will have a free mid site. Do smoke mid bottom. Buzz is holding tree here.
It's Nemo.
Yeah, it's just unfortunate. Walked right into his crosshair. I mean, you have to swing that angle, but it just sucks. Flash comes through from the KO.
Ooh.
Escapes
Get
into
him
the
through the
smoke for a
smoke.
second, but Dak and Ryherd with the dangerous duo there. Ryherd does go down, but Blue Dragon gets one. Actually, yeah, Blue Dragon gets one. Adam planted the spike on the Sova there on A. Spike will be down, and they're just going to play as they should
There we go.
off-site there. So
Gonna let the Northeastern team come to them and just protect that spike as much as they can. We had a very good angle at it though.
yeah, Dak's a huge Deagle player. It seems. I don't think he bought any Killjoy utility and just spent all his credits on that Oh, actually, no, he did. Never mind. Unless that was no, he definitely did. All right, sorry. He's a Sheriff player. No Killjoy utility on pistol round, which he could have thrown on the bomb there. So
One enemy
Oh,
remaining.
going for the
the
defuse
right
here and-
click,
yeah,
the classic
Killjoy's
right.
going
Oh
for
my
it.
goodness! And Turtwig just turns on Blue Dragon there with the classic and no shields. Holy Moses! That's a pistol round for the Huskies. Unfortunately, it was quite an entertaining one though, I will say.
Hate to see the Lakers lose that one. They had all the advantage there with the spike down 3v2 and had the sight also on it. Just great play by Turtwig on the Killjoy there, coming down with the classic as you were saying, and picked off all three while the Sova got the defuse. So
That right click on that classic is just brutal sometimes. Sometimes you get lucky and sometimes you don't. Tell you what, classic can be one of the best guns in the game. Free gun, by the way, but can shoot 3 bullets at the same time into your head and kill you.
yeah, it looks like 3 Lakers headed towards B site and 2 maybe headed towards A.
Yeah, so the Killjoy player for the Huskies was the Jet player from last map,
All right.
which you really almost never like. That's quite a role shift to play. A highly aggressive duelist, and the next map play a very passive sentinel. Very interesting, but the map comp is the map comp. If that's what works for them, that's what works for them. So. You do see the Jet from the Huskies holding a main with the Outlaw here. Overpowered gun on early rounds like this. One shot to the body if you only have light shields, which the Lakers definitely have light or no shields. So that Outlaw is very dangerous. And there's a one-way there, A-main. I don't think the Lakers will push through it. Hopefully not, at least. And there they go.
Ooh.
Gets one. Adam there. Unfortunate. They did know that the Jet was there. They thought they would kind of push off with the Sova dart there.
Headed
But
back now.
yeah, and I think the Huskies know too. They should have heard their footsteps. Maybe they didn't though, because it looks like Ziggy is still holding that A
Yep.
main. So
Now
they
here come-
they're gonna re-hit A maybe through tree. Yeah.
30
It's going to be the Omen that looks like he's all alone here, but another site opened up.
Ziggy with the
yeah.
I told you that gun is so busted on these low buy rounds.
One
Trying to get one through the smoke, and Omen takes down Ryard.
Yeah, Blue Dragon gets one on the Omen of the other team through the smoke. Funny timings there for Ryherd. He was trying to walk through the smoke and just ran into each other. Oh man, yeah, the Outlaw is dirty. It really truly is. On these early rounds, like it's probably the best gun. I'm telling you.
And now, like we've mentioned, he keeps it now for this round also, which is huge.
Yep.
Being able to stay alive, and I think he picked off 3 that last round, so
Yeah.
gonna have that same advantage here.
It does 140 to the body. So if they have full shields, you have to shoot them twice. But I mean, getting shot anywhere on the body for 140 is kind of crazy.
Yeah, that'll hurt.
Absolutely. Leaves you with 10 HP, and it does look like the Lakers are going for an A hit here, maybe a couple towards mid, trying to see what's going on. It'll be a pretty large A hit. Lakers down 2-0.
Northeastern kind of falling back off that point, letting the Lakers advance forward.
Yeah, they do hear that ultimate orb get hit in A main, and the Lakers are pushing. That was a bit of a waste of KO utility there for the Huskies.
Yeah, as they're starting to make their way over now. I think everybody knows where they're at, but almost all 5 Lakers on this site.
Yeah, they are holding on site a little bit this time. They do have a bit of a gun advantage from over some of the defenders, so they'll hold a little bit on site.
Ooh,
Oh,
Ryhard
Ryherd with
takes
2. That's huge.
Not ready yet.
2 nice headshots from him, too. Some KO flashes coming in as they try to retake this site. Adam goes down to a quick Bulldog headshot, and they're holding hell here.
One enemy remaining.
Nemo
Okay.
and Ryhard both take one down. It's a 3v1 now.
Ryherd gets
we
gets
go.
4. That's huge from him. Huge round from Ryherd.
On the KO.
He's going crazy. He's going crazy over there with the one taps. Big round from the Lakers. 2-1 now. So this is huge. I mean, it was 7-0 at the start of the last
Absolutely.
map, right? So winning that first round this early, that feels good for them, 100%. Gets that confidence up. They're ready to go. I mean, you do usually expect whoever wins or loses pistol round to win that third round as they have the gun advantage, but it's a big round
Big
for
save,
Lakers.
yeah, definitely.
Big confidence boost, and they look to hit B site here. Nobody in mid or on the A side.
Scanning ahead.
Looks like Ryherd will pop the KO ult, and this is what I'm talking about. So now all this Killjoy utility, which is the Sentinel, on B site is just toast because this KO ult from Ryherd is going down. So she can't use any of your
Oh,
utility.
it's a flank.
I thought that Sova was going to get to, but Ryherd cleans him up. He's having a great game so far in these first 3 rounds. Spike
Plant
will go
is
down. And Nemo's going to start pushing up through lane here. Dodges the KO flash and gets a nice one-tap headshot on the enemy Jet. And Jet diff there. Looks like some of the
There's
Huskies
three
are
left.
yeah,
Looks
they're
like they're on
start
top of
pushing
each
through
other right
lane.
now.
They kind of are. They're playing a little up-down. One dead on the
Gets another
Killjoy.
one.
Nemo gets
For
one.
another one, ooh.
Standing.
They're just trying to switch side to side. It's just Dak alive. It's a 1v1, but the enemy KO is going to take him out, knows their positioning. I mean, that's just such a tough spot to be in there for Dak. Did his best, and they killed 4, so it'll hurt the economy of the Huskies, but ultimately winning the round is probably more important than that economy.
Correct.
So
And bit of an interesting, I know we talked about sites and how Haven had 3 and then here on Ascent only has 2 sites, so you definitely think that plays into the defender side, right?
yeah, so I would say Ascent's definitely a defense side map. I mean, these sites are pretty difficult to hit. I mean, they both kind of have 2 entrances. You can go through mid and market to hit B, and you can also go through B main. Kind of same thing, go through tree or go through A main for A. But they're all choke points. There's not really an entrance for the attack that's not a choke point.
Yeah.
So it makes it kind of a fish in a barrel kind of situation if the attack doesn't play it right. So looks like it's gonna be a default here. We do see 1 towards B and a few towards mid here for the Lakers, and then 1 towards A with Dak. He's trying to just kind of lurk here and see if he can catch anybody going for that ultimate orb. See if he's successful or not. Nemo pushing up through mid, not gonna know that the Killjoy bot is there, so they do know for the defense that at least one of them is in market right now. Flash comes out. Dak goes down on that lurk. That's unfortunate. The Sova, you do so. Odin's the big expensive LMG. Lots of wallbang ability. So this map is a great Sova map, and Sova has basically free wall hacks, right? So playing the Odin on Sova on this map is pretty common, no matter how chalked it might feel.
Yeah, so another thing interesting is LMGs are the only ones that can shoot through the walls, correct?
No, so I mean, if you have like a high-powered rifle, like a Guardian or a Vandal, you can kind of spray through some walls
All
too.
right.
One enemy
But that
remaining.
Odin and the Guardian can pretty much go through whatever they want.
right.
And we'll clean it up. It'll be a 4-1 start for the Huskies. It is a defense side of map. Lakers starting on the disadvantageous side, both maps, in my opinion. I mean, on Ascent, it is nice to. I will agree, it is nice to end on defense on Ascent, just because you can try to hold it. If you get 4 rounds on attack, it is 8-4 half. That's usually pretty good.
Yeah.
You can feel confident about cleaning it up on defense, since it's such a defensive side map. But if you don't get those 4, I mean even 3 or 4 rounds on attack, it's going to be pretty difficult to clean it up on defense.
And we'll see if the Lakers can get one here, and that's an early pick on
That's that
Blue
wall
Dragon.
bang. That's the wall bang from the Odin. It's just such a cheese strategy, but it works. And there's an op here from Ziggy on B main. Probably going to catch one of these Lakers here coming through. Misses though. Dashes out, gets away. Will he re-peek the angle? No, but it does get smoked from Nemo there.
Trying to go through the wall is Ziggy.
Yeah.
Looked like he was close a few times, not able to get it though.
Very close. Way closer than he should have been. Way closer than he should have been. But Blue Dragon is down from that wall bang, so their only controller, which is all their smokes for the Lakers, are down now. Ryherd is 29 HP. I think he took some of that damage from that Odin right off the bat as well. Can still hear it spring on the other side of the map.
Peeks a little bit, gets caught.
The gun barrel there came out of the smoke, gave him up. Nemo doesn't know that the Killjoy's sitting in pizza there. Wisely does not push through. Gonna go back and regroup with his team as they try to push B here. I believe the Killjoy. Oh, and there's the op still. Dak goes down, and the Killjoy utility still
another
up
one.
through the smoke is just ridiculous.
Wow.
And gets 3 for Ziggy there. Cleans it up with the op. Makes up for not hitting Nemo in B main at the beginning of the round. Now 5-1 for the Lakers, and it does look like they no, they have a full buy there. economy situation is still good even after only winning 1 round so far, which is kind of clutch for the Lakers because if this economy was really awful this round, it'd probably be down 5 rounds after this. So
Yeah. We'll see if they can save one here and kind of get their economy back up going. It's a big buy round for them, so you'd like to see them win it.
hopefully, we'll see.
It's a split
This
3
is
to
a huge
2.
round. Huge round for the Lakers economy and for the scoreboard. Here comes that Odin spray once again. Lakers expecting it this time.
That is devastating, surely. Like you said, combining that with Sova's wall hacks, not much you can do about that.
It's so irritating, like what happened to Blue Dragon last round, literally dying to an Odin wallbang spray in the first 5 seconds of the round. Like, that's just so demoralizing.
Here we go, doing it again. Lakers are staying back, like you said, smart by them. Say, looking to regroup here, maybe heading towards A?
Yeah, but the Lakers knew that one was wine, but Nemo can't get the kill. Will get the trade, though. Ryherd does. KO v KO, a little KO diff there from Ryherd. Good on him. Sova's going to try to jump peek mid here. Doesn't see anybody, so
Caution.
should know that most of them are towards A main. Most of the Lakers. See what the Lakers decide to do. They have a whole 50 seconds. Still a long time, but it looks like they are going to try to execute A if they can take some space in main here.
Yeah, one of the Northeastern players is holding. Got 3 Laker players on that corner.
They really need to flash off this angle. They will, and they do. They hit him with the paranoia and some utility, so they should be able to get on site here. Heard the Omen teleport in tree, so they know he's off the site, so they have a free site now. And the Huskies will have to play retake. Here comes the Sova ult from the Huskies, though, trying to deny the plant. They won't deny the plant, and they don't even think he did any damage. Ryherd does go down. Dak gets the refrag on the Killjoy, and Blue Dragon with the kill on the other Omen.
It's a 3v2, 2v2 now.
Yeah, there was a double Killjoy ultimate going there, but Dak got the finish on that Killjoy ult, so it won't even pop, which is huge. And the Lakers force the Huskies off, probably for a really important 5 seconds off the site there. Dak can't get the kill on the enemy jet, and is now a 2v1. We do have the Sova ult, that's big, and the enemy jet walked right into it. Focus on that bomb, huge. 1v1.
Ooh, got him.
Is nothing.
If Adam doesn't get there, this round's over.
There
Huge.
we go.
Like we were talking about, huge round for the Lakers. Probably economy saving, although 4 of them did die, so they might be a little bit rough. But I mean, if they all die there and they lose that round, I mean that economy is even more in the dumps. So you will see the Lakers buying up around each other. They're gonna force with each other. Again, the economy for the Huskies is still great. I mean, they've won 5 rounds out of the 7, so they have no economy issues quite yet. But if your Lakers start stringing some rounds together, they most certainly will.
Yeah, looking for that snowball effect, kind of just being able to put a few rounds together here and keep building off of and building up their economy to kind of match it with Northeastern because they seem to have that advantage the entire time they've been playing tonight. So
Absolutely. And Sova, maybe with a little bit of a misstep, not using that Odin through the wall right away, allowed the Lakers to push up into B main, and they actually took some space. Nemo will go down, but Adam gets the refrag onto the Killjoy. And here comes that Odin is just so disgusting. It's just actually so disgusting. We'll go down,
Adam
though.
takes him off.
Adam with the Sova diff.
And a plant now.
This is big. It is a 2v3, now a 1v3. Dak last alive. Dak gets one, pushing in lane, but he's 28 HP. Can't get the second as he had a 2v1 there. Very unfortunate for the Lakers. We'll go down 6-2 here.
Gonna be tough to keep up with them if they keep kind of having these in-between rounds here.
Yeah, some of these 1v1s just aren't going their way, and then losing 2 in lane to that Odin is it just feels bad. It just feels so bad.
Very quick 2-piece by the Sona there. And that can be devastating when you see him and when you don't, so it makes it even worse.
Yeah, I mean, if he would have sprayed through the wall at the beginning, it probably would have either delayed or stopped that Lakers B push all entirely. But the Lakers have almost no money now. So that was a kind of a must-win round for the economy. It was a close one. Dak couldn't finish it out as a 2v1 situation. Really hard fighting 2 people at the same time.
Now, it looks like we have 3 Lakers over on B.
Yeah, they're doing a little bit of a split. Trying to see what's going on. They're already leaving. Oh, maybe not. They started to leave. The Huskies started to leave B. Sova is going to Sova dart into.
Be very careful.
Oh, they know. That,
Oh, there's one. It's too easy.
Like just that combination, man. I mean, it's ridiculous. It really, truly is.
Going again. May have had a few taps there. Goes down anyway. To
Adam
Buzz.
and Dak both die. Really unfortunate. It's going to be a 5v1 now. Ryherd with the spike and with the dreams of all the Lakers on the line. He gets a nice headshot with that deagle, but it's a deagle and a dream. He
Gets
gets 2.
Ziggy.
Oh my goodness. Maybe this dream could come true. He's 42 HP with
Holding
a
the
deagle.
corner. Here comes another player.
Gets a
one on
third.
one.
Oh my goodness, this is 30. This is 30.
Drone is out.
10 gifted if he wins. 10 gifted. He's pinged though. This is really
Oh, in the
unfortunate.
wall. It's the Odin again.
Yep, he was pinged by that Silva drone, and that's just it. I mean, the Odin can just spray through whatever it wants. Oh, they were scared of that deagle though. I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
He had 3 nice one-taps with that deagle on an eco round. They were scared to peek it.
Had to go back to the Sona Odin combo with the drone. With the drone and
Yes.
with the dart is just devastating for our Lakers.
Pretty
Not really finding.
ridiculous.
Yeah, tough to find a way to work around that. It seems like that's just clogging up any chance they have right now, and not able to push down that main corridor.
We'll see what the Lakers decide to do here. It does look like they're going to do a 4-1 with that kind of just lurking on the B side there. Does hit Nemo, the KO knife. So you know at least one is there on A side for the
Adams
Lakers.
sending out the drone, trying to see who's on A.
The Sova read this really well for the Huskies. Knew that the Lakers were going to come in. Took that no over there.
Gonna take a step back, and Adams gonna go for the plant now as Ryhard and Nemo both take down.
Yeah, the Ryherd ult came
Oh.
out, and he's still able to be revived, which he will be. And it is a 4v4.
There we go.
Lakers are playing somewhat on site. Blue Dragon lucky to escape with his life, but is getting wall banged now.
Gotta be careful.
49 HP. He's taking
Gets
so
one.
much damage to the wall.
Gets
Oh my
another.
goodness.
Going for 3.
The fact that Blue Dragon's not dead yet is just ridiculous. Gets scanned again.
Right here.
He was fighting World War 87 right there.
It was a great effort to take away 2 before he went down. It was a bad situation, but able to make the most of it as
Dak gets 1, and Dak will get 2.
there we go.
Lakers get a 3rd round.
7-3 now.
That's what I'm talking about. These
Just
are
trying
big
to
rounds.
piece a couple together here. All their wins have kind of been spread out and just not able to put together back-to-back ones yet. And
They have been close as well, which
Yeah.
is really detrimental to the economy, right? I mean,
Right.
if you're trying to boost your economy, you want to try to win as cleanly as possible and lose as few players as humanly possible, right? So it really sucks that they have to lose so much to win a round, but winning the round is huge.
And at the same time, you're letting Northeastern maintain that good economic status where, you know, you see that Sova stay on the Odin and all the other good guns here and just keeps giving them an advantage in all these rounds.
Absolutely.
So hoping to piece together a couple here. Might be able to turn the tide here as we're getting to the later stages of the Lakers on attack.
Yeah, not only that, but there are no Huskies on B. Now, there is one flanking kind of through A main here into our side of mid. Oh, they're going to send 3, I believe, on the flank for the Huskies through B main. I hope the Lakers are ready for this. Does look like they're on a bit of maybe a half buy here for some of the Huskies.
Caution here.
But there is 3 on the flank. Lakers have to be prepared for this. They have 1 sitting market and 3 coming main.
Adams going to be right on the front of it.
Oh,
Sees one,
flash,
sees another.
Somehow
to
Adam
6.
escapes for a second, but then gets killed from the guy Market, and there's so many trades going down. The Lakers are down 2-4 now.
Sova
Now
goes down with the
2-3.
classic. Enemy Sova goes down.
Okay, 2-2. Ryherd with the little answer kill there.
City coming
Ryherd
up.
goes down. It's a 2v1. Dak has his Killjoy ultimate up. The Huskies will probably be forced to respect this, but will take Dak down as he peeks lane. Killjoy ultimate goes down, and the defuse comes out. It'll be 8-3. It was looking good.
Yes, it was.
I thought the Huskies might decide to respect it, but they wouldn't have had time to defuse if they did. So good play from them, trying to just take Dak on. They had the man advantage. Probably the good play there. It's the last round of the half. We'll see how they're looking on the campus view cam there. Still doing good. This game is incredibly winnable. You haven't even played the best side yet. So
Correct.
got it going.
You-
We are ready to go.
You'd like to see him keep it close here. Like you said, the switch is coming, so
Yes.
they can maybe just, I think we're on our last round here before the switch, maybe another one. But yeah, maybe like to see him get a win here before the swap, and then they can play on the defense, and that might be more advantageous to them, like you were saying, on this map, and might be able to go on a run here.
Lakers don't shoot that KO knife, and he pings 4. Here comes the Sova ultimate. Is he doing any damage? No, he's not hitting anything yet. Bit of a waste of a Sova ult off of very minimal information. He just had the KO knife scan, which didn't actually tell him, the position of them, just that they were there somewhere. So Sova pops his ult for the Huskies. Little bit early. Lakers looking to take 4 rounds on the half and make it an 8-4 scoreline, which is much better for their second half chances. We'll see if this enemy Sova gets punished on this lurk. Oh, Dak
Sova's
just
gonna get
can't
him.
get the kill on the lurk. It's so unfortunate. crouch headshot from that Sova
Bit
there.
of a stalemate here in the middle, trying to figure out what to do. Ziggy's holding this point.
Here comes the Outlaw here. See if he gets any picks. Interesting to have such low economy there from the Huskies to have to buy an Outlaw, but especially after winning that last round. Here comes some utility there from Ryherd.
Ziggy misses, gonna dash
Does.
away, opens the door for the Lakers as they're coming in now. On A
problem.
site, Adam's going for the plant.
Yep, there's a problem with the I think he did hit Adam with the 140, but if you miss that first shot with that Outlaw against a full armor enemy, like you're pretty much
Here
shot.
we go, Nemo down. Adam gets one, and
Oh my
then the
goodness.
enemy, Sova, takes 3 down. Adam, Ryhard, and Blue Dragon.
Yeah, came through mid there, I believe, and just pieced them. The Lakers were not expecting that, so it's going to be a 9-3 half here with 4 surviving on that last round for the Lakers. Really unfortunate way to end that half, but it is the better side. So
Switching
we
sides.
can see if we can do a little 9-3. I'm not even going to say the word. Y'all know what I'm talking about, though, if you're Valorant players. I won't jinx it, but the Lakers are looking for it.
Yeah, I'd love to see them, like we've been saying, piece a couple together. All their wins have been in between a couple of good streaks by the Huskies. Want to see them control this game, control the map, and play how they want to play, not play how the Huskies want them to.
Yeah, I hope Adam gives them a little bit of a piece of their own medicine there with the Odin once he gets enough
That's
once he
right,
gets enough credits over
absolutely.
there on B. Like to give that back to him just a little bit. And my ranked games, it's whoever brings it out first. You're the one who started it, right? Like
That's
once
right.
somebody brings it out, everything's fair game.
That's
Everything's fair game.
Scanning ahead.
Looks like there's going to be a bit of mid presence
Right here.
here from the Huskies. A couple of them maybe pulling back towards B main, but they're trying to go tiles here and see what they can get through mid. There is one Laker playing pizza side, and this Blue Dragon gets one, but gets
mid.
instantly traded out. So we do have our controller gone now. Oh man,
Dak
Ryherd
takes down
lucky to escape
Sova.
with his life right there. Will flash around the corner, hits the Jet, but the Jet gets a blind headshot. Adam lucky to clean that up there.
It's a 2v2 now.
One enemy remaining.
Nemo
2v1. They
takes down
don't
the
know that the
Omen.
Killjoy's behind him though. This timing could be huge.
Be very
Yeah,
careful
they
here.
have no idea the Killjoy's coming up behind them, and now
Oh,
they
now
do.
they do.
Picked up the utility.
Good
Oh my
pick there
goodness,
by
Nemo with only 22 HP gets the dink and then the body shot to clean it up. That's huge from the Lakers to win that first round there. So now they should win this next one. They should
Right.
bring it to a 9-5 scoreline, and that feels much better than 9-3.
And first pistol round that they've won so far, and
Yes.
we might see them carry this momentum as they move forward. Not been able to do this yet, so like you said, hopefully winning round 2 here and gonna keep bridging that gap, and hopefully they'll build on this.
Hopefully.
Good round there though from the Lakers, liked what we were saying.
Dak with a little bit of a boathouse Killjoy setup there, trying to deny anybody hitting the switch. Does get a little bit of chip damage.
Yeah, on the Omen, looks like.
It's one of them. Yeah. Yep.
Just a little
With
bit.
that nice little Ares wallbang there. It's not as good as the Odin, but it's still pretty
Still
good.
going for it. It was gonna waste a bit of ammo on that one.
Nose one's there, so should peek through it.
Blue Dragon and Dak looks like get 2, and then Blue Dragon also does go down on the trade.
It's traded out. Yep. So it's a 4v3 now. Lakers up with the man advantage. Ryherd watching pizza there with his Spectre. Little RGX Spectre action. Do know one's market. Ryherd might flash over for Dak, but chooses not to. Won't know that there's one so close, but now he should.
There you go.
Knows that there's 2 in the area. Doesn't know if they're in market or if they're close right there. I hope he clears that angle if he decides to push through there.
One enemy remaining.
Killjoy
there.
down,
Does
so
he
is
expect it?
Jed, and
There
gets
we
the final
go.
one.
Huge.
Reinhardt cleans it up.
Not sure why the Sova was that deep mid with the spike that deep or that late in the round. Might have been a little bit of a throw.
Even the push, I mean, that was a bit
It's
just,
a little bit interesting.
yeah. But good for the Lakers. It makes it 9-5, back-to-back round wins. Going good so far here on the defense.
Feels so much better for the Lakers than being 9-3, no doubt. And it feels a lot better than being 12-1, I'll tell you that.
That's right. The
Feels so
mental
much better.
is definitely there.
Absolutely. They're feeling it. They're ready to go. They're ready to take this map and maybe get a reverse sweep next map.
It's going to be a split here by the Huskies, looks like.
Yeah, Ryherd and the rest of the Lakers are pushing up through A, trying
Going
to aggress this
aggressive.
fast. Oh, but he gets baited by the Killjoy turret, and gets one tapped. It's so unfortunate. And the rest of the Huskies are towards B here, but you got Dak and Blue Dragon over towards B trying to hold it. See what happens here. Oh
Nemo
my goodness.
and Adam are down to the Killjoy. Killjoy's on a 3.
Yeah, she's piecing it up over there. Dak gonna get one. Gonna spray through the smoke. Blue Dragon gets another one.
Well. Killjoy is low on our side.
Here.
See what
Enemy
happens.
KO is also low.
Yeah, they have the spike, and the rest of the Huskies are all towards the A side of the map.
Gonna have to move quick here.
Actually, maybe they don't have the spike. No, they don't. The Huskies have it. They're gonna plant A,
Spikes down.
and we'll open up the tree door there, which is interesting.
Placing swarm
Usually
grenade.
like that closed
Gun here.
on the attack side. Gives you one less angle you have to watch from the retake from the Lakers, but bit of a slow rotate over towards A here.
Definitely.
Clearing all their angles.
Sona wait on this arrow. Trying to pick up some cues.
Till he hears any noise cue, then he'll launch that
One
thing.
enemy
And
remaining.
he gets one. The Sova is really good at playing with the utility.
It's gonna be very tough now for the Omen player. It's Blue Dragon.
Gets one.
It's
1v2.
very low though.
Kills the KJ turret. This is gonna be impossible. This KJ utility. He should save his rifle, and he won't. Should have not even jumped out of heaven there and saved that rifle for the economy, but it is what it is. 10-5 now. Lakers down. Looking for anything they can get. This economy, they can still almost all full buy. Blue Dragon able to full buy even after not saving that rifle last round. Ryherd with a half buy, and Nemo with an op but half shields.
You'd love to see Nemo hang on to that a little bit longer than last time. That killed them for going down so early. So
Got it. Yeah, that op's got to be huge here.
Placing swarm
Don't want
grenade.
them to get to 11.
yeah.
That'd be detrimental. It does look like Nemo's going to hold the B main with the op there, but most of those Huskies are over towards A. See what happens here. It's a bit of a... There's one Husky over towards B who's just trying to lurk. Blue Dragon holding mid-market here. Looks like the Huskies are about to execute over towards the A side.
Just waiting on something. Waiting to see what happens. Nemo might get
Oh,
one
might
here.
Get the kill on the Sova. Will the Sova peek it? Will he do it? Does
He's
he
thinking
know?
about it.
He is
He's thinking
thinking
about it. He
He's
doesn't know.
thinking about it so hard. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? This is just
Will
like
he
the
go?
biggest game of chicken ever.
He's inching closer.
He's trying to like get a pixeled across for Nemo to shoot.
Oh,
it gets the
double.
collat.
Wow.
Gets the collat.
Huge
That's-
from Nemo.
That Sova should have maybe just quick peeked around that corner a little bit earlier.
Bad
Instead,
timing there by the Huskies
Oh,
too.
man,
Both
terrible.
going out at the same time.
Terrible timing. If you even suspect there's an op on an angle, you never double swing it back to back like that. You're just asking to get
Sona
collatted.
drone gets the scan and he
Oh
gets
my
the kill.
goodness.
Adam also. It's a 5v1
This is a
looking
beautiful
for a
round for the
flawless
Lakers.
here.
Just an absolutely
Standing ahead.
beautiful round.
Dart is out.
Long.
Just a
and they get it.
clinic. Ryherd cleans it up. It is a clinic from the Lakers. 10-6 now.
Now that is something. I know the collateral is
Enemies
huge, but
close.
that was one of the more
Eyes up.
efficient rounds we've seen from the Lakers
Oh,
today.
absolutely. I think that was the first flawless we've seen. That was
Yep.
huge from them. Big round from Lakers. Not going down 5 rounds again. Or 6 rounds, I should say, actually. 10-6 now. That's why the defense is such a huge side to have on the back half of the map.
Getting the economy hopefully right now, and like we've been saying, piece a couple together here. They're not too far away. Only 4.
Absolutely not. Easily able to bring this back.
Yes. As it looks like the Huskies are going to be pushing up towards A. One of them's hanging around near mid, just lurking.
Just lurking, see if he can get a quick pick off of somebody trying to flank.
Shadows traveling.
Adam with a quick pick on the enemy Sova. Sova diff there. Haven't seen Adam pull out the Odin yet,
That's true.
but the Jet will escape from A main there.
Huskies looking to kind of come back. Lakers still kind of hanging around near A.
They're
Gotta-
waiting for this mid rotate, which it
Mhm.
looks like it is going to come. The enemy Jet there does not even. The Husky Jet doesn't have a weapon, just a classic one orb off of the ultimate, which would give her knives. But
Nemo with the op again is on a corner.
yeah, they know too. This is a bit of a save round here from the Huskies. All things
Smokes
considered,
out.
Lakers should clean this up pretty easily. There's going to be an engagement in mid here in just about 2 seconds. Ryhard has 4 HP, almost gets the random head tap through the smoke.
Very close on that crosshair.
Can he see the observer view? Obviously not.
30 seconds
Obviously
left.
not, for legal reasons.
Fair. Oh, there we go
Blue
on the
Dragon with
corner.
1.
Takes
Blue
2
Dragon with
down.
2.
Spike down mid.
4 versus 2.
Does
20
Blue
seconds
Dragon
left.
see there's a third? Oh no, it all
Couldn't get it
falls
done.
down. The Husky Omen gets 2.
One enemy remaining.
Okay, 4 HP Ryhard
gosh,
versus
4.
like 20 HP Killjoy
seconds
from the Huskies. This
Killjoy's
is
heading towards B.
1 tap for either of them. They could breathe on each other. Can she get the bomb down? Yes, she can. 4 seconds total to plant the bomb.
This is close.
Spike planted.
Gets it down.
Huge.
Who's Ryhard? Got to be careful here.
4
both
HP
sides.
to 20 HP. Does Ryhard know to check this corner? Who's going to see the other person
He
first?
doesn't.
No, he
Oh!
doesn't. With the classic, and it's a thrifty. That feels awful. 11 rounds now for the Huskies, and getting it on a thrifty. Oh, my lord.
Exciting round there, but just did not go lean in the side of our Lakers, unfortunately.
So unfortunate.
Ugh.
Quick peek in LEC.
How are our
See what
boys
they're
doing?
thinking. Let's get that energy up, boys. We can do this. It's not over yet. It is absolutely not over yet.
All locked in. I'll try and bring this one back here.
Absolutely.
It was a brutal round last one, but got to move on, got to move forward and keep it
Oh
going.
my goodness, here comes this Odin play.
Already
once
taking some
again.
shots.
Adam
Gets some
lucky
chip.
he doesn't get taken out himself right there.
Oh, we got double.
He got so much spray damage right there.
Still getting. It's a double Odin right now from both Sonas.
He hit that Killjoy for so much. The solo play this game has been crazy.
Yeah,
Oh,
our
it doesn't peek off of that ping though.
Adam also at 40 HP, but Killjoy equally as low, so
Yes.
just about even.
Might
But
be a battle of the low health once again. The Huskies are starting to lean away from the B site. Nemo with the quick jump peek to figure out where that Sova is, if anybody else was there. There's now 2 Huskies back towards the B side.
comes
It
that
is the
Sona.
Killjoy and the Sova ready to go. See what they're doing. Do the Lakers know that there's Huskies going through pizza right now? Do they know? Do they know? Blue Dragon gets taken out through mid.
they're gonna come through mid now.
They're going to swarm through market
Oh,
here.
here
and
they
it's gonna
come.
be-
Adam
yep,
does not
it's just-
see.
It's going to be so
Goes
cut off.
down, and there goes Nemo
30
also.
seconds
That
left.
comm from Ryhard just did not come through quite quick enough to warn Blue Dragon there that they were coming through market.
Spike is coming
planted.
down. Ryhard does get 1, making it a 2v3, but Ryhard is low. We got Ziggy rocking
Dude,
the
I
ult
feel
as
like
well.
Ryhard is low every single round. He just gets screwed. He's at the end of the round. He's got 2 HP every single time.
Not able to do much with that, but also not able to do much if you can't see that corner.
Mm-hmm. Enemy jet will be suppressed by Ryhard's knife. See what's going on. We'll see how the Lakers try to do this. If they're just going to save, if they are going to try to go for this. They have to go
They
for
are
this. I
going
mean,
for
it's
it.
going to be match point if they don't. Ryhard gets 1. He's got 20 HP. Goes down again to a wall bang Odin. It's
Devastating.
ridiculous, Travis. It's ridiculous. I'm over the Odins, guys. Come on. Let's have a
he's
knife
gonna-
fight in mid or something.
It's going to hold on to it for this round as well, so they have to go against that as it is do or die now for the Lakers. One more round loss, and it'll be game, set, and match point.
These Odin players, dude. It hurts me to my core.
Looks like they are going to be on a similar side, or it just looks like Nemo and one other player on the same side as that Odin. The other Lakers are going to be at A.
Placing
Yeah, they are
swarm grenade.
completely splitting up for the defense here, but all of the Huskies are towards B. They're just going to go for a fast V rush hit here and just try to end the game. Nemo goes down, Blue
Ooh,
Dragon goes
3 Lakers already
down,
down.
Ryhard goes down. It's not looking
Last
good,
player
and
standing.
there goes Adam.
One more, it's Killjoy left.
It's just Dak. It's a 1v4, and
the
Dak's
stinger.
got a stinger.
And a dream.
And he's got his ultimate, so he could do a little bit of
Spike
something,
planted.
try to force them to go somewhere, but here comes the ultimate from the Huskies. So
They're just going to sit on this site, and
yeah,
They don't
Dak
have
has
to do
to
much
wait
else.
this out. They know where he's at. He's gotten pinged. All he has is a stinger. He's gonna get flashed. He's gonna get util dumped. He's gonna get sprayed, and he goes down, and that will do it. It will be a pretty quick 2-0 for the Northeastern Huskies. Very unfortunate game, Travis. Very unfortunate series.
Yeah, it's hard to watch. We had some exciting games, exciting rounds in that last
Absolutely.
couple map there. I think it was back to back where we had. It was a split, but just you like what you saw from Lakers, and it was hard to not see them translate over to a couple different rounds. And
Yeah.
like we've been saying, piece together those couple and get the momentum going their side. They were never able to do that. The Huskies did a very good job tonight of